Hey tribe! So, can you believe that today is already day 11? What? So, we have 10 days left. I want to show you right now. I have my burro banana porridge. Some of my walnuts are stuck there, but I want to show you the consistency today. I thinned it out a bit by adding some more coconut milk in it. So, this is what I'm about to eat. It's nice and hot too. And then I have my shredded coconut over here, of course, same as yesterday. So I'm just finishing the porridge up, and then my walnuts. And then back there is my water, and I have already taken one of my multivitamins. Uh-oh, I didn't even much put the top back on, but that's just to show anyone that hasn't already seen it. Burro banana porridge with shredded coconut and walnuts. Alrighty y'all, so here is the next thing I am eating. I'm calling this a quinoa bowl. So this right here is the tricolor quinoa that you saw from yesterday. So if you want to know what I did to make this, I just boiled it, and I believe put some salt and red pepper flakes. Maybe it was something else. I'll link the video down below, which is just yesterday's video if you want to see the details of that. And this right here, this is my mock meat. Same thing. I'll link that video down below. And then in the middle, we have some hummus. This garlic hummus right here, which is pretty much gone. I should have got like 2 or 3 of those. I didn't know it was going to be that good. And then over here, y'all, I added some kale. I put the kale in a skillet, cooked it down a little bit with some of the small tomatoes. These are either grape or cherry tomatoes. Honestly, I don't know the difference between grape and cherry tomatoes. To me, they seem the same. Or maybe I have a misunderstanding. So these are the little tiny tomatoes. I'm gonna say cherry tomatoes, okay? And also in here with the kale, there is, I'm trying to find it for you. There we go. There's some avocado over there. And I just seasoned the kale with some sea salt, garlic powder, onion powder, and yeah, I think that's it. And then I took this key lime right here and just kind of squeezed some lime juice over that. So this is what I'm about to have. Hey tribe, so let me show you what I'm about to try. This is my first time trying to make baba ganoush, and baba ganoush is a cousin to hummus. So whereas hummus is made with chickpeas and tahini and lemon juice and spices and seasonings, baba ganoush is made with eggplant, tahini, lemon juice, spices, and seasonings. So what I have in our food processor here so far is, I think I put 2.5 or 3 cloves of garlic, and then there's about a 1/4 cup of tahini over there, sesame paste, and then I have about a 1/6 of a cup of lemon juice in there. Okay. And then what I'm going to do is take these eggplant. I know they look funny, but let me tell you why. These were the purple eggplant that I got previously from the second grocery haul that I showed you. So what you do to quote-unquote roast them, or rather broil them, is you cut them up into pieces, turn them over like this, and poke holes. So you can see where I had the fork holes in them. And you cook them on that side for a while, and then you flip and cook them on this side. You're supposed to cook them until they look like this, until the skin is wrinkly, and you can easily peel it back like so. You see? So what I'm going to do is take the skin off of these, and then we're going to add that eggplant to our food processor here. We're going to blend that up, and we should have some baba ganoush. Of course, a couple of spices in there. Parsley I'm going to put. Also, y'all, I'm out of my extra virgin olive oil, the robust one that I love so much that I say all the time. I'm out of it, so I'm just going to use grapeseed oil in its place. And this is the tahini that I use. I've showed you guys this before. And ideally, what you want to do is have like the big bulb eggplants. Those would work a lot better, but I didn't have that, so I just used these baby ones. So hopefully we'll get good results. All right, y'all, and with my baba ganoush, I am going to have some stuffed turnip greens. So I put just a few turnip greens in some water here to boil down just a bit, because we're going to stuff them, roll them up, and then put them in the oven for a little while. So you don't have to cook them all the way as if you're going to eat them straight out of this pot, because we're going to put them in the oven as well. And then y'all, I have devoured, I saved the evidence. I have devoured those figs. I don't know if you remember when I showed you it was a little circle of dried figs that I found. Those are gone. So that's what I munch on from time to time. And then I was also munching on some dates earlier. I have already taken my tablespoon of black seed oil. And yes, I will show y'all what everything looks like. Alrighty, tribe. So we have our beautiful baba ganoush here, y'all. Y'all don't understand. This stuff is so good, and I've had it before, like at restaurants and things. But from the taste of it, I always thought that it was something that was really, really difficult and complicated to make, and I cannot believe that it's just this simple. I would say the most important step is just to make sure that you broil or grill those eggplants first. Like I said, I broiled it. You just put your oven on broil and put it in on one side for about 5 to 10 minutes, on the other side 5 to 10 minutes, and that time frame really just depends on the size of your eggplant. If you have one of those really big bulb ones, then you might need to increase that time. But this is what it looks like. Give y'all up close. Look at that. And if you want to do 100% alkaline, then you can replace the lemon juice with lime juice. Another thing that you could do is you could put pine nuts in here. I'm not sure if pine nuts are alkaline or not, but the traditional recipes call for pine nuts. And then also you saw where I put in some coconut milk, and that was just to keep it plant-based. So a lot of the other recipes call for yogurt, but y'all know I don't do dairy, so I did the coconut milk and it came out just fine. You just want to put something in there to make it creamy, but you can make it without any type of milk. You can just keep it as I had it with all of the other ingredients and leave out coconut milk or yogurt if you choose to do so. You're still gonna have a really nice a nice sauce or a nice paste, but I feel like the coconut milk just gives it a creaminess that I really like. So y'all know I'm out of my favorite EVOO, extra virgin olive oil. Look at this mess. It's empty, y'all. I'm not even getting a drop. Y'all see that? I'm not even getting a drop. I'm sad. So ideally you would want to, oh y'all, we got a few drops. That's enough because this stuff is so good. We got some drops, y'all. So initially, well, ideally what you would do is kind of just drizzle this around. All right, and since we don't have enough of that, I am just going to use a little bit of grapeseed oil in its place. Oh, that was a little bit too much over there, but you get the idea. So if you were to serve it to someone, it would kind of look something like this. You could do pine nuts, a little bit of paprika for color if you wanted to, but I'm gonna leave mine just like this because y'all, it is so good. So good. So you see over here we have our turnip greens that I've laid out and dried out a bit after getting them out of that boiling water. We're going to stuff them and then we're going to bake them for a little while and dip them in this and see how that tastes. This is the stuffing, or the beginning, that we're going to use. I have some purple cabbage here, y'all. I'm loving purple right now. I have purple cabbage, I have purple onion, and I have a little bit of eggplant here. So purple. And then I have some portobello mushrooms right here that I just sliced up. And this is some red bell pepper over here. And this is some jalapeno over there. All right. And this, of course, is in grapeseed oil. Alrighty, y'all, so you just saw me get these all wrapped up. Now, I would love to make a whole bunch, a huge pile, but I don't have any more turnip green leaves right now. I would have to boil some more and then dry them out and things like that. So I'm just going to do these four for right now. That's going to be sufficient for me. And then maybe tomorrow, inshallah, I will do more because I definitely have enough stuff in and I'm definitely going to have enough baba ganoush. But this is just quick little something to eat for tonight. So we're going to pop this into the oven, y'all, really quick, probably 350, 375, 10 to 15 minutes. That's it. All right. Alrighty, squad. So I just took these babies out of the oven. I ended up putting them on 375, and I did about 15 minutes, 17 minutes. So you can safely do 375 for 15 minutes, I would say. So let's get these bad boys on a plate. So if you do decide to use turnip greens, as you can see, it can be done. Just make sure you don't overcook the turnip greens. When you put them in the water, you're not cooking them. You're just kind of blanching or softening them in order to do this. That's all. Okay. Alrighty, y'all, and then we are going to take our amazing baba ganoush. I am just so pleasantly surprised that my first time making this was not a fail. And if you don't like spicy, definitely don't put in as much cayenne pepper as I did. You can put less cayenne pepper, or you don't even have to put cayenne pepper in at all. Let's say if you're making it for children, maybe no cayenne pepper, okay? And this is what that looks like, y'all. And it's really hot right now, so I'm not gonna pick it up with my fingers, but you can eat this kind of like room temperature as well, where you can pick it up with your fingers and just do a dip. Or for right now, I'm gonna grab a fork. All right, so we have a piece there. I think it would definitely be definitely better to just wait for it to cool down and eat it with your hands. It is definitely a finger food. I'm just greedy and I want to taste it right now, so. Bismillah. Y'all, that baba ganoush is It really don't matter what this tastes like, because the baba ganoush is so good. The baba ganoush is very just roasted eggplant in and of itself has a very powerful flavor. So the baba ganoush pretty much overtakes whatever is inside of the wraps. So if you make this, as long as your baba ganoush is good, then you're fine. Because I can't really even taste what's in the wrap. I just taste the baba ganoush and it's so good. It's, Alright, tribe, thank you for watching. I am gonna go sit down, relax, and finish my 3 little turnip green rolls. Y'all know I have issues creating names for these dishes. So if you have a good name for it, leave a comment down below and let me know what you would call it. And I will see y'all tomorrow, inshallah, God willing. Peace, blessings, love, and light.